Well, many of you are waking up feeling maybe a little groggy this morning after losing an hour's sleep over the weekend. If you're focused on getting quality sleep this week, consider what you eat. Kowalski's Market's nutritionist Sue Morris gets us moving on this Monday with foods to help our sleep. Sue, thanks so much for coming in.
You bet. It seems like the right day to be doing this.
Right? I mean, this is the morning we're all feeling it.
Yes.
And sleep, you talk so much about what we could eat to improve our health, but sleep is really important when it comes to having good health.
You know, it is coming on board as probably one of the biggest key indicators of overall health because we're finding out so much more about how sleep affects our risk for heart disease, cancer, Alzheimer's, diabetes. There's intersections all along the way, inflammation. So I think going forward, doctors would really be smart to dive into how well are you sleeping, because it really does make an impact on overall health.
Wonderful. So you brought in things that we should be doing and things we shouldn't. Let's start in that category. I see a lot of caffeine over here.
Just the two don'ts right here. So caffeine is great for getting going and all of that, but the key piece is that it stays in your body for 8 to 10 hours after you drink it. So you might not feel like it's giving you any kind of a wake-up call, but back out when you want to go to bed by 8 to 10 hours, and that's the last time you should have coffee.
So maybe
that
still
late zipping around your body.
Yeah, that late afternoon soda that you need for a pickup, not so good.
Right.
All right. And
alcohol's the other one. So alcohol makes some of us drowsy sometimes, but what problem with alcohol is you don't get into a deep sleep. And so it might help you get to sleep, but then you don't hit that full deep sleep, so it's not as restful as a sleep. So those are your two don'ts.
Okay. This is interesting. You brought in tea as something to promote sleep, but you brought in the decaf kind.
I did. So green tea in particular has an amino acid in it, theanine, and it helps promote sleep. Ginseng tea is more of a stimulant. So green tea, decaf is a good call for helping you sleep.
All right, and over here I see a lot of protein.
You do, and that's because it has tryptophan. And we talked just a second ago and you said, oh, in turkey.
Turkey, right, that's what, we all talk about that during Thanksgiving. You get a good nap in.
Right, so tryptophan is in all protein foods, not just turkey. And so we think of turkey and tryptophan, but it's in all protein foods. And tryptophan helps produce serotonin, which is a hormone that helps with relaxation. But the key piece of this is that tryptophan doesn't get into your brain without a shuttle service. And the shuttle service is whole grains. So putting those together gets tryptophan into your brain that then creates the hormone serotonin that helps you relax. So it's sort of this chain reaction.
So you need the combination of those, and not whole grains are important, right?
Right, good point. If you have those sort of sugary refined grains, and when you don't get enough sleep, you crave that kind of food, so it's sort of this double whammy. But if you have those refined grains, it actually diminishes serotonin. So whole grains, really smart.
Okay, and next, you brought in some calcium, which is interesting because my mom always told me the old wives' tale. If you can't sleep, drink a warm cup of milk. And there's actually something to that.
There is something to it. So dairy foods have calcium in them, and calcium helps in the sort of regulation of melatonin. And so that's a good thing because melatonin is sort of a sleep enhancer. Plus it has potassium and magnesium, which are both relaxants. And then these foods here naturally have some melatonin in it. So right over here is sort of your melatonin camp. And there's sort of controversy on how much it might help in foods naturally, but it's worth a try. So tart cherries, tomatoes, corn, pineapple, bananas all have natural melatonin, and then the calcium helps regulate it.
Wonderful. Well, all good things to know, especially on a day and week like what we have right now with one less hour of sleep
Pleasant dreams.
Absolutely. Sue, thanks so much for coming in. Yes, and many of you might be waking up feeling a little groggy this morning after losing an hour of sleep over the weekend. Well, if you're focused on getting quality sleep this week, consider what you eat. We have Kowalski's Market's nutritionist Sue Morris in studio to get us moving on this Monday with food to help us eat, or help us sleep, I should say. Sue, thanks so much for coming in. This was kind of a surprise for me. I didn't know the two were connected, food and sleep. I guess you always think about caffeine impacting your sleep, but food could actually help you get some quality sleep.
Right. And I think we've underestimated how much sleep affects our health, and so it's starting to bubble up as we get less and less of us, especially today. We're starting to realize that it hits so many aspects of our health that it is something to pay attention to. And yes, as you said, diet can make a difference.
And you brought in two examples of what you should not do.
Right, and caffeine, like you said, most people know, but I don't think most people know that caffeine stays in your system for a fair amount of time. So we drink it and we get that zip up, but it will stay knocking around in your body for 8 to 10 hours. And so if you are think about when you go to bed, then back it out about 10 hours, and that's the last time you should have some caffeine.
Have a firm cutoff line. And
Yeah.
you also brought in a glass of wine,
Yes,
which
and
I know makes me sleepy.
And a lot of us think of that as sort of this way to relax and let down. But the problem with caffeine, or excuse me, with alcohol, is that it affects the deep sleep. So it might put you to sleep, make you dozy, but you never really get that nice, deep,
That quality
restorative
sleep. Yes.
type of sleep. So those guys off the menu close to bedtime.
All right, let's talk about what we should be doing.
Yep, so green tea, decaf green tea, has an amino acid in it called theanine that actually helps relax you. So a little green tea, decaf green tea before bed, has a specific substance in it that will help you relax.
Decaf is the key. You
Right.
also brought in, I see a lot of protein here, and you know, we always think of turkey having that tryptophan that helps you sleep,
Right.
but you brought in all different examples.
It's interesting how that came to be. I'm not sure, but I think it's probably because of the big meal that we
Yes,
all got
it
kind of
makes you tired.
dozy. But tryptophan is in any type of protein food, including nuts and seeds. And so tryptophan itself is a component in making serotonin, which is a hormone that relaxes you. So tryptophan is part of the ingredients that goes up into your brain that creates serotonin and helps you relax. But in order to get into your brain, it needs this next category of foods, and that's whole grains.
Okay.
And so whole grains are sort of, if you will, this shuttle service that takes tryptophan up into your brain and allows serotonin to be created and relax
So
you.
you need the helper. Okay,
Yes.
and real quick, we just have to
Yep,
touch on it
you
real
bet.
quick. You brought in calcium, which I know I was always told growing up, just drink a glass of warm milk, that'll help you sleep, and there's some truth to that.
Right. The calcium helps in the production of melatonin, and that's a sleep-inducing hormone. So it plus the potassium and magnesium that's in dairy foods are relaxing.
Wonderful. Sue,
Yeah, you
thanks so
bet.
much for helping us with these tips to help us get some quality sleep. And guys, I guess my mom was right all this time. You
They
just
always
drink a
are.
glass of warm milk and it does help.
Moms know.
Moms know.
Moms know, for sure, for sure. Great stuff. Thanks, guys.